Welcome guys to a new video on labor economics. In this video, we are going to solve a practical example on labor market equilibrium. So let's start. The example is, in an economy, the demand for workers is given by the equation LD is equal to 200,000 minus 150 W. And the labor supply is given by this equation. LS is equal to 14,000 plus 250 W. A is asking that find out the equilibrium wage and equilibrium quantity, WE and LE. And the second, B, it says that if 40,000 more workers immigrate to this economy, find out the new equilibrium wage and quantity, and discuss the impact of immigration on the equilibrium employment in this particular economy. So, in order to solve these questions for the A, we have to take this three steps. First, according to the definition of labor market equilibrium, is the condition that labor supply equals labor demand. So we have to say labor supply equals to labor demand. When labor supply is equal to 40,000 plus 250 W, it should be equal to 200,000 plus minus 150 W. So then move the expression with W to one side and the constant or the fixed numbers to another side. We will have 400 W is equal to 186,000. Then W will be equal to 465, and this W is WE or market clearing wage. Our market clearing wage is 465,000. In order to find the market equilibrium quantity, we can plug this number either to in labor supply and labor demand, and we will find out the labor market equilibrium quantity. Let's do it. Let's plug this number into labor supply. L is equal to 14,000 plus 250, and instead of W, plug the value of WE. Then L will equal to 130,250. So this is the market equilibrium quantity of labor. In the case of A, WE is equal to 465 and LE, which is called market equilibrium quantity, is 130,250 number of employees will be hired and will be supplied in this labor market. So now let's move to B. If 15,000 more workers are immigrating to the labor market, what will happen to the market equilibrium wage and market equilibrium quantity? So there is the only change will happen to the labor supply, and the new labor supply will be LS is equal to 14,000 plus 15,000 new workers in this labor market regardless of the wage level, because 13,000 more workers immigrate to this economy without considering wage level. So plus 250 W. The labor supply equation now will be 29,000 plus 250 W. So now we have a new supply equation. So in order to find out the new equilibrium wages and new equilibrium quantity, we have to compare the new labor supply equation with the existing labor demand equation. So in this case, in order to find out the market equilibrium wage and quantity, LS should be LS star, I mean the new labor supply equation will be equal to LD. So L is 29,000 plus 250 W should be equal to 200,000 minus 150 W. Again, we will move out those expressions with W in one side and the fixed number to another side. We will have 400 W will be equal to 171,000. Then the W will be equal to 427.5 WE star. So the new market equilibrium or market clearing wage will be equal to 427.5. This is the new market clearing wage. In order to find out the new market equilibrium quantity, LE prime or LE star, let's make it a star, both of them, LE star, then we can plug this value either to the labor supply or labor quantity, labor demand, we will find out the new equilibrium quantity. So then plug this number to one of them. Then LE star will be equal to 135,875. 135,875 number of employees will be hired and will be supplied when the equilibrium wage is equal to 427,000.5. The last things, what is the impact of this immigration on the equilibrium employment? So when more supply of labor we will have in this labor market, so by the definition or by the law, when the supply increased, so the wage rate will decrease. So that's when the supply increase from LS to LS star to LS star, more supply we have, so the wage rate decrease from 465 to 427.5. And when the wage rate decrease in this case, more people getting job in this market, because when the wage rate decrease, more employers are demanding employees. So the effect of this immigration in the labor market is decline in market clearing wage and increase in employment. Increase in employment. This is the overall effect of this immigration in the labor market. Decline in market clearing wage and increase in employment level. I hope this example is clear for you and you clearly understand the concepts of labor market equilibrium with this example. In order to follow and watch the other videos, the next videos that I upload, I hope to subscribe my YouTube channel. See you next time.